Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be a video sponsored by One Punch Man The Strongest. Thank you so much. You will be able to download this game on iOS or Android right now using my link below. For those who don't know, One Punch Man is one of the most popular Japanese anime series across the world. It tells an action story about Saitama, who became a hero for fun. He went for a 3-year training course, perfecting his powers to eventually come out being able to one punch anything, anyone, and take them down. So One Punch Man The Strongest is actually an RPG turn-based strategy game. You're going to be collecting the different characters from One Punch Man the series. It's all actually backed by the real deal. Yeah, the people that created the series are actually back in this game. So it's got the right characters. It's even got the voiceovers for the right characters within the game. So you're going to get to fight alongside Saitama, the strongest hero. And he's going to kind of come in and join your battles when you need him the most, which is pretty cool. In fact, you tactically get to use him to one punch one of the enemies from time to time. And you're going to need to use a combination of different characters, skills, and abilities to get through different waves of enemies and bosses as you fight your way through the game. So One Punch Man, it's going to be cool if you just like RPG, strategy, collector type games, or if you're an absolute fan of the series and you want to try and play alongside those different characters that you love in scenes that have kind of come straight from the series as well. So if you get yourself into a dodgy situation, you can actually call on Saitama here to come in with his one punch ability and nuke somebody down, which is quite cool. It's quite fun. I'll talk through the actual gameplay now. I'll go through some of the different game modes that I've unlocked already and yeah, and kind of show you what it's all about. But honestly, the feel of it is very different to anything I've played so far. Now, we know Saitama would not be the man he is today without the extensive training. You get to carry on that training with him in this game. You get to work him out, get him doing his press-ups, and then you take him on quests and actually do a bunch of kind of storyline stuff based on Saitama from One Punch Man. It's pretty cool. You go into some of his memories and you start to act out some of the different stuff from the series. I really like this kind of touch to the game. They've really kind of added in some fun elements behind Saitama and his exploits from other stuff. I really like the different take on this kind of like HUD. So, you know, all of the things that you can do are in the background, some of which I've unlocked, some I haven't. Like the arena there, you just kind of see pop up. And I'm kind of doing this side scrolling, almost like old school scroll along fighter game, which is cool. Got a recruitment here, so if you want to go and do a bit of a pull, I do have some summons to do. Here we go then, we're going for the temple. Saitama coming in with the one punch. Punch me something big, my friend. Let's see some gold. Come on. Oh, we've got gold. It's going to be my first SSR champion on the account. Let's see what we've got. So someone's picking up the extra perks. Yeah, move on, move on. What we got? Who's the gold one? All of you should return to C-Class Training Academy. Who is this? Psychic Shock. Damn, she is looking feisty. Terrible Tornado. What we got here? Sarcastic and overconfident Esper. Basically, I think that's like a like psychic. So we got here Severe Team Damage, Extreme Burst, S-Class Champion Esper. Sweet. New costume attained as well. Damn, we'll take it. We will take it. So what we got here then? Attacks all enemies with 5 combo strikes for 100% attack damage with a 50% chance to inflict an injury, which I guess is like a dot. Attacks a single target with 3 combo strikes for 120% damage, triggering crits and entering them into a weakened state. Weakened basically makes everyone else do more damage as well. Then we've got an unlock. Every enemy with injury, which we're doing here, increases Tornado's crit damage by 30% up to 3 stacks. Damn, we got someone decent. So all of your different characters, they've got their own kind of like leveling section here. So, and they've also got their own traits. So this is a grappler villain, the Beast King. I can just level him up here using the different evolve, taking him to top level. Then you get like the next level cap. Go again using your experience pots. Evolve him. And you can kind of keep increasing your level up to your max level. So I can punch him up really quick. And you can actually go into limit break and start to activate other stat increases as well and kind of improve their star rating as long as you've got the materials. If you don't have the materials, then you can kind of go and see if you've already unlocked somewhere to go and farm them. So I can't go and do that yet for this dude. But for some of my earlier heroes, I could actually go and farm those different materials from different areas, like here, challenge modes or different areas of campaign, that type of thing. This is the kind of fight style. I actually love it. I actually love the visual when like the ultimates pop up. You see them come up here. You've got like the buffers. You've got your damage dealers. So you kind of got that strategy squad-based setup to it. But yeah, I just feel like I wasn't sure if I was going to love the visual at first, but I really do. It really works. It flows nice. It looks cool. I really like it. And obviously, it's a turn-based game, so you've got the kind of order of things here. Obviously, speed is going to be important to improve your place in the turn order. And then boosting your stats through the character screens is obviously going to help you out to take stuff down quicker. In different areas, you get Saitama to come and help you once you've kind of unlocked it. It's not for everywhere, but for certain areas that I showed you earlier, sometimes he'll come in and do the do and one punch somebody, which is fun as well. Everyone's got their own ultimate here, which you can see. Just kind of like a really clean feel to the way it fights. Like the actual action of it is really nice to see. It's a pretty damn close fight, but it looks like I'm going to win. You can auto it. Once you've beaten areas before, you can kind of skip it, and then it will just kind of flow through it quickly. Especially if you're just trying to grind resources like I am here. I don't need to kind of refight it every time. I can just kind of skip through and get some resource drops. So once you get it unlocked, you can improve character skills as well. So my main character here, Genos, I can actually train them up in character skills. It does it randomly or randomly improve a skill that we've got. And obviously, you've only got a finite amount of training that you can do. So you just want to be careful which of your characters you invest this kind of skill up into. But again, it just kind of empowers the abilities that you're using. So if you use it on people that you're kind of main team, it's going to be decent. If you've already done a level before, you can do this kind of, it's called sweep. Yeah, so the one I was just fighting now, I can sweep and I can be like, right, I'm going to clear it 3 times. Saitama comes in and just nukes it down for me, and I get all of the rewards straight away. And you can do it so many times a day, or you use some gems to kind of redo it and go again. But in terms of like an autocomplete quick mode, if you're just trying to find some resources that you need, and then you can go ahead and upgrade your characters. That's a really cool way to do it. I really like the feature in the game. So the game has different challenge modes as well. It's got different arena modes. Basically, with the challenge modes like this, you're earning rewards for kind of beating your way through harder challenges at a time. There is this kind of model where you can activate your core skill if you've got the right character types behind you or within your squad. So that's something you're always kind of thinking about. How do you go about improving your kind of setup? Let's just throw in a couple of other heroes here. These are low levels, but doesn't really matter. Just to show you. Bam. And then for the challenges, you're up against one boss at a time. Obviously, each one's going to have their own kind of setup, their own abilities, which you can just kind of go in and see. In comes the ultimate. My main man, Genos. Oh, that's a big hit. Take a rest. Damn. Got absolutely KO'd. I didn't need One Punch Man there. Coming back at us. I just love the visual of it. I love the feel of the game, actually. The combat is really cool. He does not want to go down. Got unyielding. He's regenerating health. Surely. Yes, down he goes. And you get rewards as you clear the different bosses. And you kind of move on to the next one each time. So challenge mode is kind of fun. You can see it up here. So all that sounds great, right? Download using my link down below. It's also popping up on the screen. You can use a QR code on the screen as well. If you download today through my link, you're going to get a whole bunch of free stuff. Yeah, it's all part of the launch event. You're going to get 50 free draws, providing you log in for 7 days to get yourself a whole bunch of characters. You're also going to get the A-class character Leron as just kind of like a login bonus. And you're going to get to choose whichever character you want. So there you go, guys. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.